What's going on, guys? My name is Shogun Shadow, and welcome to Cooking with Shogun, Episode 2. Okay, so I'm going to run you through what we got going on right now. We are going to have some smoky, boneless beef fillets. I'm going to have it on everything bagels. We're going to saute up some sliced mushrooms with some assorted jalapenos. We're going to have Swiss cheese, and as a side, I'm going to saute some asparagus all nicely chopped up with some butter and salt. Super simple. We're going to keep it that way just because everything else is all like super fancy. But I'm going to start off real quick. We got our pan heating up right now. It feels, did I do the wrong I did the wrong burner. We are going to switch burners. F in the chat for me on that one. There's not even a chat. Double F for me in the comments section. I am going to go ahead, just live real quick. We are going to go ahead and we are going to set up the camera so that you guys can see me. And I'm going to grab a knife because we need a knife. Get our little tiny do right here. Now, these fillets come with a wooden plank. They're actually meant to be barbecued, but I don't have any charcoal, so we're going to have to make do without the plank. Might keep the plank for something, I don't know, I'll wash it or something. It'll be like a cute little cutting board or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But we're here. Can I, like, get my burgers out, please? You know, without, like, cutting myself or something? Anything? You'd think they didn't want you to eat it. Come on. Why would you make it that hard to get out? Seriously. Like, what secret are you trying to guard? I should have probably opened this off cam, but it's funnier that way. Haha! Comedy. Oh my god, they smell amazing though. They really do. They smell so good. And this one just kind of slipped off the board, but we're going to take it out. Come on. Thank you. Oh my god, those smell so delicious. They're going to need no seasoning whatsoever. We're going to go ahead, actually, before I get too crazy, I'm going to really quickly wash up this plate. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. We got our little glass plate here so that we can get our little medley all done. I am going to get just a touch of butter. If you don't know, I prefer butter over using oil in some instances. Most instances, actually. I just like the taste of butter. It's not the same as oil. But if I do use oil, I either do vegetable or olive oil, which I really enjoy. Olive oil has a very earthy taste to it for me. I really, really enjoy that. That is actually going to start melting very fast because our pan is actually super hot right now. Get that nice and coated. Make sure that everything is going according to plan. I will actually, there's going to be another little cut here, and I'm going to turn off this burner, or put it on warm, I should say, while we dice up all of our peppers over yonder here. And then we will throw them right into the pan. So I will be right back. Welcome back, guys. We are going to jump right back into it. I am actually not going to rip this bag open like I usually would, because I kind of want to save it because we're not going to use all of the peppers. We're actually going to only use just a few of them. That's it. Nothing special. Get a little color variety in there. We're going to pop the rest of our peppers back into the fridge. And grab our big chopping knife. Now, I do not care about seeds. I like the seeds of the peppers because that's where the spice is. So I usually just whoop real quick. As you can see, they're in there. But for this video, I'm actually going to pull out the seeds. Now make sure, if you're cooking at home, for the love of God, please do not touch your eyes when messing with peppers. Wash your hands first. Wash them thoroughly. And I can't stress that enough. Thoroughly. Then you can like itch your nose and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some big old thick rings. Get right down to the end of the pepper. And just really quickly give it a quick chop. Bow. Now, so as you can see, some of the seeds are still there, but that is okay. That's totally fine. I do not mind that at all. Because once we get these guys in the pan, they're probably going to come off anyways. So, that being said, we're just going to not worry about it. Actually, I kind of want to use that. So, we're going to cut it in half. Oh. Let's move our peppers over yonder. We're going to really quickly just pop out some of these seeds, just some of them, not all of them. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to turn the pan back up to between 6 and 7, which is a decent heat. You don't want it too hot because you don't want it to cook too fast. That's how things get burnt. Hopefully this turns out alright. I have excellent ingredients this time, so a lot better ingredients than I did last time. Last time I just kind of put some stuff together and hoped that it worked. This time I'm pretty confident that it's going to work. Okay, so we're going to take our peppers, we're going to throw them on our plate. It doesn't matter that we're throwing raw ingredients on there and then we're going to throw cooked ingredients on it because it's only vegetables. That's all it is. I'm not putting any meat on it. We're leaving the meat on the plank. And I'm going to go ahead, scrape off our cutting board, take a paper towel, just give our knife a quick wipe, give our cutting board a quick wipe, and I am going to cut once more, and we will be right back. What's going on, guys? We are back. I know it's only a short, like, little fast cut for you guys, but it actually takes me a couple of minutes to set up each shot, per se. We're not going to use all of these mushrooms. I'm going to select some that I really like. I'm going to give them a quick little fine chop. Nothing special, nothing extravagant. That's about enough right there. About a handful. So we don't want it to. We don't want the mushrooms to steal the show. You know what I mean? It's all about the meat and the sides and how everything blends together. So we're gonna give that a quick, just little, what I like to say, a rustic chop. No real style or technique to it. Just kind of, get them all around the same width and length and all of that. Something similar to that. We're going to dump that right into the pan. And we're actually going to throw our peppers in there as well. Get my trusty handy dandy spatula. We're just going to saute the fire out of these. Now, while we're doing that, I'm going to set this on a little paper towel real quick, and we're gonna slice our bagels, or as my friend Dags likes to call them, boggles. That's actually a really huge knife for this, so we're gonna lay it down and just be really careful about cutting it. And it's okay if some of the toppings come off. That's fine by me. I don't mind. It's okay. Everything is alright. Nobody panic. And we're going to get these toasting. And in case you're wondering, the toaster's right behind the camera. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get those a light toast going. Oh, that's looking good. Looking good. Now, I'm not going to toast these too much, or I'm not going to saute this too much, just for the simple fact that I don't want it all burnt up and shriveled and looking bleh. I just want to get it nice and hot, get it all mixed together. And it's going to go straight on our plate here. We're going to cut our next bagel. Make sure that everything is kosher, ready to go. Okay. Oh, look at that. Is that not the most beautiful thing ever? And our bagel just popped. We are actually going to go ahead. We're going to take our little veggie medley off, and we are going to throw our beef rounds in. Oh, they smell so good. They smell so good. Like I cannot tell you how good they smell. I wish you had smell-o-vision. I think I said that in the last video, actually. Okay. We are going to go ahead and scrape off our cutting board. Get all that stuff off of there. Give it a quick rinse. Along with our knife. Shake it off like Taylor Swift. Give it a quick wipe, just kind of dry it a little bit. Give our knife a quick wipe. And in case you're wondering, if you're not familiar with knives, when you're cleaning them, make sure to always clean from the back. That way you don't have the edge on your hand. For those of you who are just beginning cooking and stuff like that, those are sauteing. They're doing great. We are going to actually, I'm going to throw a little bit of tin foil on these mushrooms because we don't want them to go bad. I'm going to use them in pasta. Probably another episode or 3 of Cooking with Shogun. Just saying, hit that like button. There might be another one. And our other bagel just popped up, so we're going to go ahead and take it and lay it over yonder. Now, what I want to do is I actually want to take our Swiss cheese here, now that these are hot, and I'm going to go ahead and just lay some Swiss cheese up on top of this. You know what? I'm actually going to save the asparagus. The asparagus is going to be for another meal, and I will let you guys know what meal that is, because these burgers look like they're going to be the star. Actually, let me put those in the freezer just in case. I want to keep them as fresh as possible. Get on there. Thank you. Ah, it's getting that nice char on it. Tell me that ain't beautiful. Tell me that ain't beautiful. Woo, that's so beautiful. I can't help it. Good golly, Miss Molly. I may actually save this board for something. I'm not sure. But it's a nice actual hickory board, and I don't see any reason why I should throw it out. We're going to go ahead and put our cheese away. Now, for the toppings on our burgers, we're just going to leave it just like that. And I'm going to use probably a little bit of ketchup, and that's about it on it. I'm going to keep it really plain, really simple, because all of the flavor is in the toppings and the burgers. We have a little bit with the everything bagel, but really the burger is where all the flavor is going to be. And I really want everything to accent the burger. I'm going to flip those actually very soon, because I don't want one side to get too burnt. And we will cut real quick, and we will be right back. Okay, guys, so we're back, and these they're actually beef rounds. They're more like steak than burgers, but they're looking right about the way that I like them. I like my medium rare, just a little bit pink in the middle, and that is looking just a little bit pink in the middle. So I'm gonna flip these guys over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff right there. Look at that. This is so good. So good. I really wish you could smell this right now. My kitchen smells amazing. We're just going to let those saute just a little bit longer. We've got our plate set up over here with our bagels. We're going to go ahead and get our ketchup out. Now, for the ketchup that I like to use, we got sriracha ketchup. Because your boy likes spicy, if you haven't figured it out already with the jalapenos and whatnot. That is looking about right where I want it. So we are going to go ahead. We're going to move these over to our bagels here. Turn off our burner. Oh, that tastes good. We're going to throw our Swiss on top because they're hot and fresh. We're going to get our toppings here. We'll throw our toppings on top. Keep in mind that there is, in fact, going to be some pictures on Discord, so follow my Discord, or join my Discord, I should say, and you will be able to see finished pictures of it, but we are going to do a taste test this time and see how it turns out. Oh, that looks gorgeous. That's just beautiful right there. We're going to throw this plate in there and give our hands a quick rinse. And I'm going to pick you up via live and just let you get a gander at this. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Sorry about my finger on the camera. I keep forgetting about that. That's nice right there. Alright, I'm going to pause real quick, and I'm going to put the ketchup on it, and then I will see you guys in a second. Woo! Alright. Let's get comfortable. Let me just go ahead and readjust that camera because it kind of fell a little bit. Ah. Looky there. Oh my gosh. All in all, it looks delicious. It looks great. So let's really quickly say our grace. And let's dig in. Mmm. 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 Oh my gosh. That's so good. Mm. Well, thank you guys. You're going to see my hand for a second because raw unedited footage here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Cooking with Shogun. If you liked it and you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you get notified whenever I post videos or go live. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, guys. This is a delicious meal. I can't wait to do the next one. I love you guys, and I'm going to see you later. Peace.